We, yes, call upon the Speaker and the leader in the Senate to bring forth legislation that protects the dreamers. Instead, we hear some rhetoric that brings tears to the eyes of the Statue of Liberty, fears to the hearts of so many people across the country. But it doesn't have to be that way. There is bipartisan support, not only overwhelmingly in the country, but bipartisan support in the Congress. And we will not rest. We will not stop. This will not end except happily for our dreamers. A leader on this issue in the country, in the Congress, and greatly in the United States.
If the president and Republican leaders are serious about finding a solution for dreamers before February 8th, and absolutely and unequivocally before March 5th, then they should simply just give us a vote. Stop holding these young people hostage. Do the will? Thank you. Stop holding them as your political pawns. Do the will of the people. Let's get government moving and to work again.
To care about dreamers for his extraordinary leadership on their behalf. Senator Booker.
There's not a black dream or a Latino dream or an Asian dream. There's one dream in this country, and that is the American dream. And in the words of a great poet, I tell you right now, all of us should be worried. Because as Langston Hughes said, there is a dream in this land with its back against the wall. To save the dream for one, you must save the dream for all. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Speaker Pelosi, maybe.
As dreamers, we have hope that the country we call home will give us an opportunity to receive an education that will allow us to serve our communities. We cannot do this alone, and we ask our congressmen and women to raise their voices. Think of the many dreamers losing their status every day that passes by, and pass legislation as soon as possible. Our future is in your hands. The United States is our home. We are Americans. We are here to stay. We are unafraid.
To the microphone, somebody I respect, somebody I love, a great American, Steny Hoyer.
I stand before you now with 247 days on my clock, in a dark cloud of uncertainty that keeps me up at night and haunts my every move. A solution is needed. We put our trust in the government to do right by our dreams. We've gone through an extensive vetting process. We've paid our dues. We pay our taxes. We need a Clean Dream Act now.
Student, part of the UndocuBlack Network, and a guest of Senator Kamala Harris.
We need a Clean Dream Act now. A Clean Dream Act that doesn't use the 800,000 DACA recipients as pawns to criminalize the remainder of the immigrant community. A Dream Act that protects the diversity visa and the family-based immigration system. And lastly, a Dream Act that doesn't lead to the building of a wall that violates a basic human right, the right to immigrate.
Stop playing games and political games with our lives. We are human, and I just would like the world to see that. We have lives.
Call forward Melody Klingenfuss. No, come forward, Melody. She's all the way back there.